Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. This week Pisces is High Priestess week. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping, I finished Aquarius and I honestly thought, I don't know if I can do another reading like after this. It was so intense and it took me so long to get it out. 3 times to record Aquarius and I had to, anyways. I finally figured out how to describe the energy that I was experiencing that reading when I did their extended, and it's like the movie Interstellar. If you haven't seen it, you can. It's a pretty cool movie. But yeah, there was at one point doing the reading, I had a deja vu that literally, it felt like seeing the future. No, it felt like seeing the past, but from where I was sitting now, it's actually the future. It was really weird, and their whole reading was like that. So, if I was going to say anyone else would bring a reading, anything like that, to the channel, to me, would be Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. Let's see where yours goes. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Bringing in the energy of Pisces. You're going to start with a Witch's Oracle deck card. I will give you the incantation at the end. And I'm doing a very simple, straightforward tarot. And I'm doing that because this is so intense. The energy trying to come through right now with oracle cards or even tarot cards that have a lot of depiction in the images. We need to keep it simple. Let's see where this goes with you. I already have a feeling that I won't be, putting this out. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. There's an extended at the end of this. If you're drawn to it, the link is at the top of the description. Okay, Pisces, what is the Witch's Oracle card for Pisces? Pisces, Pisces. What did you get? Oh, you got the full moon. Where are you going to take me with this guy? Woo! It's like the moon card would be your card in the tarot. Where are you taking me, Pisces? That's what this feels like. Sometimes when I come in to do a Pisces reading, it hasn't been for a while, but sometimes I feel like you're all telling me something. Because I would like to call you guys one of the kings and queens of intuition, of delving into the unknown, into mystery, into the energy of the moon. I have to say too, I don't think I've ever pulled the moon card in the Witch's Oracle deck. That is a full moon, baby. That is a full moon. Cycle completion. If there's ever a time where you can see as clearly as possible at nighttime, would be the full moon too. So let's see, what is your potency? Your kryptonite, your nemesis, and your next assignment. So potency is your strength. Kryptonite is your weakness. Nemesis is something that keeps popping up, but it strengthens you. And your next assignment or your path, your journey in life. What's it going to be, Pisces? Pisces, my Pisces friends. Your next assignment looks happy and fun. Like, oh, so crazy. You got the same card. Yeah, I think that's weird. You got the same card at the bottom of the deck that Aquarius did. Don't take me there. Don't take, oh, there goes the snowplow. I don't know if the guy came to do my driveway yet. Oh, well. Pisces, your potency here is going in a new direction. Your potency, your strength, the universe has got your back. If you want to get out of something that feels difficult or tight, confining, not the energy you're comfortable in, you want to go into an energy that you are comfortable in, the universe got your back. That's your strength right now. The universe has got your back to go into an energy that is much stronger. Oh, I'm really kind of hearing like leadership here. I know I feel like you're this person. Oh, how crazy. You're this person pushing this gondola down the river. I don't know, you take others with you. Taking others with you down this river. But so this is what's really crazy that I'm seeing here. Your kryptonite or your weakness is the Seven of Wands. Defensiveness, maybe dealing with defensiveness or being defensive yourself. But check this out. How do you turn your kryptonite into your strength? Look at this, right? They have this, they're doing exactly the same thing with this wand or sword. Or, well, this is really as a staff. But look at that. Like they're both holding the same way. Do you defend with it or do you lead with it? Oh, your reading is much better than yours. Defending is not your strength. Leading is. There you go. That's nice and simple. Your nemesis, what makes you stronger right now? Oh, but it's a pain in the ass. It's a Ten of Swords. A painful ending. Some sort of painful ending. Feels like it must be prolonged. Or it must be happening over and over again. Because it's a nemesis. It's showing up as a nemesis. And when I say nemesis, when I created this spread, I'm going to be honest, because I'm like a big kid. So I thought, oh yeah, it's like Batman and Superman. Right? Like, they keep showing up there. But in some ways, they strengthen each other. Superman teaches Batman to be a little bit better. You can find the good spot inside yourself, inside others. And Batman kind of teaches Superman, don't let people walk all over you. Be a tough guy. Like, so, but they always show up for each other. That's where I kind of feel like a nemesis, someone always shows up. Season 2, episode 3. The nemesis is there. So this is feeling like something that's either prolonged, some sort of painful, prolonged ending, or it feels like it kind of happens over and over again, but it's making you stronger. God, what a way to do it. Your next assignment and journey in life, is to take all those swords out, put down the defensive. Look at this too. Getting ready to go down to the boat. No longer holding that staff in kind of the defensive way. Taking a leap of faith here. The next step. It's a different step than any step you've taken yet this far. Because it's the Fool. And almost even looking at your nemesis like a kid. Because I said, it was kind of like a kid when I came up with that, Batman and Superman. Yeah, that's what that is. But that's what the Fool is like too. It's, what can I do? I'm going to do this today. I've never done it this way before. I've never done this before. I'm going to do that. So let's pull out your card card. This is much easier. I don't know what is going on with those Aquarians. But that reading was something else. There's a snowplow again. Now he's going to put snow in everyone else's driveway on that side. All right. Let's clarify. I have this unnerving feeling though in this reading. It's weird. Like almost like nervous. Yeah, but I don't see it here in the cards, which is really strange. I feel it though. Your strength, going down the river to good things. Getting out of something that doesn't feel good and going into something that does feel good. Well, isn't it funny how that came out in these cards too? You have the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the High Priestess. Your strength now is to turn spilt milk into celebration. Really, that's your strength. But with the help of the High Priestess. Now, I'm so nervous to allow myself to get pulled into that card and go into that energy. Because this is High Priestess week. But she's being pretty tough. It's a very tough energy. I'm having a lot of trouble actually discerning it. using my own discernment with it. As I'll say, like, I recorded Aquarius 3 times, but there's only one reading on YouTube. This High Priestess card actually came out, and I'm bringing it up to you because it's how I associate it right now, and I may associate it all week with what I went through with Aquarius. Was the second time I tried to do the reading. I had 2 different tarot decks out with a lot of imagery on them. Every single card, yeah, there was 8, because there's 4, and there was 2 for each one. Every single card but one, the eyes of the people were closed. Every single card. The only card where the eyes were open was the High Priestess. And it was all about, like, you cannot see where you're going, or you cannot see how this plays out. The only answer, the only energy that has this answer in some way is the universe. And then I did have a weird deja vu moment in their reading where I felt like I could see the past, but yet from where I sat, it was my future. Very disconcerting energy. And here she sits again. So what I want to say to you, to bring this down for you on a practical level, is if you want to get to an energy that feels better than where you are right now, you want to turn the 5 of Cups into the 2 of Cups. Your strength is being the leader. Your strength is not being the defender or the defensive person. That, I feel, is the simplest way to convey to you. And how do you lead? Well, you do lead into the unknown. You are going into the unknown. You don't know where this river goes. But, you know what? I'm just getting this from this card because I feel like you here with the staff, the gondola, there's taking like a figure, maybe it's a woman and a child, it's someone and a child, maybe 2 people that are vulnerable. That's what I'm getting, like your potency, your strength. You don't know where you're going down the river, but you're the one to be the leader, to have the confidence that what is down the river is better than where you are now. Very, very much like asking you to be a leader here. But maybe the leader is only just like looking at your own life and things that you've been through in the past, and yet you've survived them, you've made it through, you're okay. So you can go down into the unknown, and even if you don't know where this leads you, it's a good place. It's a better place. Because your weakness here is the 7 of Wands. That's not a strength for you at this time. Either to be defensive or to be defending against something. But it's so fascinating. Like, it's clarified by the 4 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. Maybe, I mean, this energy is really nice. It's really nice. It's a celebration in union. It's reaching a higher level of divinity, of connection with yourself and others, with your soul and the universe. You know, the High Priestess and the Hierophant are kind of like counterparts here. And the King of Wands, there's the leader. The King of Wands is a leader. The King of Wands is definitely a leader. Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, Aries energy. Like if you think of fire energy, like taking the lead, taking the ownership, taking the command of the helm. Command this helm, don't defend it. Whatever that helm is to you, if it's a connection with friends or a friend, a colleague, a lover, a spouse, a parent, a child, your strength is to be the leader right now. Your strength is not to defend this connection or situation, but to lead it. Now your nemesis is but it's making you stronger. It's a painful ending, but if you're showing up as a nemesis, it doesn't feel like it's just one time. It's either it happened more than once, or it's kind of prolonged. The Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Strength card. It's slow. It is. It's almost like a slow, painful death. But there's the Strength card. It makes you stronger. It's almost as if to say, believe it or not, it makes you stronger. Huh. It's funny, as soon as I said that, I got that song, believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could be so free. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know if that means something to someone, but it came into my head. Maybe you're defensive because of an ending or a prolonged ending, the energy of a prolonged ending. Or you feel like you need to defend something, you need to stand up for it, fight for it. No, you need to be the leader in it, is what I'm hearing, is you need to be the leader in this. Really, if anyone could negotiate the High Priestess energy and the full moon, it is really Pisces. Your next assignment, your path, your journey in life. The Fool. Let's go. Let's take a new step here. Let's, maybe you've never gotten into the gondola before. It's time to get in and see where it's going. You have the Judgment, the Moon, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to have to make plans along the way. Really. There's the rebirth. Okay? The Ten of Swords is the nemesis. It's been going on for a long time. And it's made you stronger. But now you're able to stand up. You're able to stand up and have the rebirth. I don't know where it's going. I don't know where it's going to take you. But you're just going to make plans along the way. And you're going to find the way. Really. You're going to find the way. But the key for you is not to defend anything. Not to be defensive, is to be the leader. It is take the wand of defense and turn it into the staff of direction, propulsion. Move this. That's what I'm hearing. Wow, this was a better reading than, was it the bottom? I should have, oh my gosh. Crazy, you got the pentagram. This came out twice for Aquarius too. And here it is, harnessing the possibilities of manifestation and grounding it into the earth to create a new beginning. Let's get into your moon card. Let's get into this full moon card. The first card that came out for you. Traditionally, the moon warns of deceit, confusion, self-deception, fluctuating moods, and uncertainty. The cycles of the moon are important to magical workings, and the full moon is when magic is at its most potent and powerful. See, and I feel like, too, it's saying, like, whatever situation this is for you, you are in some way the most potent and powerful element in that situation. If you're defending it, you're not directing it. Okay, so the meaning. During a full moon, everything will be magnified, both good and bad. It can be both viewed as a time of crisis as well as a time of opportunity. The full moon is symbolic of the height of power, the peak of clarity, fullness, and obtainment of desire. In a reading, the full moon lets you know that now is a time to hone in on that clarity and use it to your benefit. That which was once invisible or secret is coming to the surface, and it's important to now be aware of what's been buried in the past. Pay attention to your dreams, your feelings, and your hunches at this time. Your psychic awareness and spirituality is now heightened. Use it to your advantage. I'm telling you, you're the one to negotiate this High Priestess energy. I was immersed in something in Aquarius, and it was very overwhelming. So the incantation, you ready? I wish to see what was hidden before. The time is right to open that door. My power is strong and perception is keen. Allow the fates to now intervene. Oh, I love that last part. Allow the fates to now intervene. And there you go. That is taking the defensive staff and just giving the boat propulsion. Give the boat propulsion and the fates will intervene and take the boat where it needs to go. But you lead this by giving it momentum, by giving it propulsion. I'm going to go do the extended and see where that goes. So far, it's been a little bit easier than Aquarius. I do think I will publish this. It's definitely publishable. It'll be on, so you're seeing it. So that is a major. It won't take me once. That's good. I think this is a really interesting cycle that people are going into. Really interesting cycle. Until next time, Pisces, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.